In this video, we're going to be going over the best Skyblock mods to use in 2023. These mods are extremely useful, completely free, and don't kill your FPS. So to find out all the list of these mods and how to download them, keep on watching this video and let's get right onto the first mod. So the first two mods I've actually bundled together and they are Patcher and Essential. These are not even Skyblock mods, but they are very necessary mods if you want to load other mods, and pretty much every player uses them. Patcher, just a lot of general fixes. It's really helpful for increasing your FPS, and if there's anything you ever want to fix, Patcher is something that will let you do this. Patcher is especially useful if your game starts crashing or something, because you can always mess around with Patcher settings and fix almost anything that happens. And it's kind of like Optifine on steroids. Next, we got Essential, and this is like the backbone social mod that almost everyone uses. It's that you track your players and just has some good quality of life stuff. It really just helps integrate your entire game into outside applications. Plus, Essentials actually needed to load many mods, so if you want to use many of the mods in this list, make sure to have Patcher and Essential installed. The first mod we're looking at today is the Delcure mod. Now, I've gotten so many questions about how I have these small weapons that look super clean, and this is Delcure mod. So it's accessible with /Delcure. And this just has a lot of really unique quality of life updates that most mods like Skyblock Addons and Skytills don't actually have. And if you want to get the sword looking just like mine, here are my configs. And I'll also put the config import preset in the description. And if you want to use my configs, just click activate here and then paste in the config preset and you'll get it. So I'm bundling the next two mods, and these are Skyblock Addons and Skytills. I'm pretty sure most players have these mods already and you've probably heard of them before, but in general, they're just extremely essential mods that have most features that anyone will need in the game. So if you haven't got these mods already, definitely get them, but I don't want to spend too much time on them as almost all players already have Skyblock Addons and Skytills. Now the next few mods are part of another mod called Chat Triggers. So first, download Chat Triggers from this website here and then put it into your mods folder, and then you can continue with the next step. So once you have Chat Triggers installed, do /ct import bettermap. So this is bettermap, and it's actually a really useful tool. First, it gives you all the necessary dungeon information in one place, including your deaths, whether you have a mimic killed or not, secrets, minimum secrets, pretty much anything you need is right there in the bottom. So it really stops cluttering up your screen. If you can see here, it also highlights wither doors. This is not a bannable feature, and it's really useful because when you're blood rushing, you can immediately tell where the wither door is, and it just saves a lot of time in general. If you see here, it also gives you a really nice overview of your dungeon, and you can see how many rooms each player cleared, how many secrets they got, and how many deaths they got. This is really good for finding out if anyone's throwing in your party or if you're doing good compared to other people. By the way, if you want to see more videos like this, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that I can reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers. Alright, now we'll be looking at some non-Skyblock specific mods that are really necessary just to play Minecraft in general. So if you notice here, my blocks are outlined in red, and this is just really useful. You need to be able to know which block you're looking at very clearly, and this is done through the block overlay mod. So it's accessed with the /block overlay command, and it's just a really clean mod. Here you can see how it looks like, and it pretty much just has any settings you can imagine. So you can really make this block overlay just however you want, and it's really nice. Personally, I like it with this red outline, just very much stands out against everything, but yeah, you can make it anything you want. Next, we have the old animations mod. This is very much cosmetic, you don't need this. Personally, I really like the old animations, but if you're struggling with some FPS or you just don't care, this one is optional. But basically, this reverts animations to their 1.7 counterparts. For example, I like being able to block hit because in 1.8 there is no more block hitting, so it's very helpful for that. This is basically just a toggle sprint or toggle sneak mod, whatever you want. And obviously, this is just one of the most necessary mods in Minecraft, as it makes sure that you keep on sprinting even after you let go of the sprint key. So this has a HUD, and it shows enabled or disabled, and it can also boost your flight in creative mode. And it just gives a little sprinting icon in the bottom corner here, or you can turn it off. And it's just a very lightweight toggle sneak mod that doesn't kill your FPS. Hypixel, if you see here, has these custom emotes, but it's only accessible to MVP++. However, with the /chat emotes command, this mod gives you a bunch of these custom emotes that you can use. So all you have to do is just type in the symbol, press tab, and it converts. Or you can do it like it says there, and it just converts into whatever symbol you want. And honestly, it's purely cosmetic, but I really like this mod. It helps me add like more flavor to my messages. So yeah, I like it. And finally, we have the custom crosshair mod. This is actually accessible with a hotkey, so my hotkey is U, but it might be something different for you. But this lets you have this custom crosshair. I've gotten a lot of questions about how you make this like little dot crosshair, and this is the how. You can just look at my configs here if you're interested. But in general, I don't really like the default Minecraft crosshair. So again, this is just something I like to have around to give me the custom crosshair. So that wraps up my list of all of my mods. If you ever want to emulate my game, this is how you do it. Now these mods, as I mentioned before, are very lightweight. It is a low number of mods which keeps your FPS up, and the mods are very well optimized and have been used by Skyblock players for years. In general, I saw massive FPS improvements by using this mod pack over things like Lunar Client or Feather Client. So in general, if you're struggling with FPS and want a mod range that covers any features you want, definitely consider using these mods. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe so this 30K will turn into a 100K, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.